Hello everyone, I'm Kiki, and welcome to my first video of the new year. As you can tell, the start of this video is a slideshow recapping all of my work from the last year to show what I've done and how I've improved as something to look back at and see what I've managed to improve and what I can still work on. Just a small side note, I was originally going to do a face cam on this as well, but I kind of look like death warmed over at the moment because I haven't been feeling well, so no face cam. Back to your regularly scheduled script. I didn't realize till I was making this video up and putting all the pictures in and stuff how many videos I actually posted this past year, and I counted again just to make sure. But it's 71 total if I include my 2017 looking back video and like the Hobby Lobby shopping and stuff like that. And even taking that out, it's still in like 67 or something like that. I was really surprised when I counted that high of a number. I was thinking like maybe like 40 or 50. Not sure why I was thinking it would be lower, considering I was posting every week. And for the past few months I've been posting twice a week. But as I was checking when I posted the videos, as I said, I had started partway through the year posting too, and I saw that it was September that I started because I honestly couldn't remember, so I looked on purpose for that. And I've been able to maintain it, 2 videos a week since September, and I'm pretty happy with myself for that because I was able to keep that going. Looking back at all of these, some of them feel like they were so long ago, and some of them feel like I just did them, and it's really weird to see some of the ones that I feel like I just did were all the way at the beginning of the year, and some of the ones that feel so long ago were actually much more recent. But watching them all in succession like this, I can see my improvements definitely, and where I tried to step out of my comfort zone. And I can also see the things that I still need to work on. But I think my biggest success this year is I feel much more confident with myself and my style, which I struggled a lot with at the beginning of the year. I didn't like my style. I didn't feel like it was mine. Like I didn't feel like I was copying, but it didn't feel right. But I definitely feel like I've come into myself now. But I mean, there's still things I need to work on. There always will be. It's just a part of art. You can always get better, no matter how good you are. My main goals for this coming year, 2019, are to keep pushing myself outside of my comfort zone, to try and make more dynamic poses and stuff, and to try to make sure I get like the movement and the feeling of the picture rather than having them look static. To make the picture as a whole, both the background and the characters or creatures or whatever happens to be in it, much more visually interesting, because sometimes I feel like it's a little bit bland, or there's too much going on, or there's not enough going on. Lighting perspective will always be a big thing with me, I'm sure, so I'm gonna need to work on those still. One of the other things I want to try to remember to do as I do art this coming year is to branch out in the tools that I use, especially on my digital program. I tend to stick to like the same 5 or 6 tools and never really use any of the other brush tools or anything like that, so I want to try and work on that a bit more as well. And just, generally branch out both with traditional mediums as well as what I draw, be it characters or creatures or landscapes or anything like that really. And maybe try to make a few more subtle pieces, because sometimes I tend to go a little overboard and get carried away. Now, I said at the start of the video that the start of the video is a slideshow, and that's because like the last 3 minutes of the video are a time lapse of me updating my avatar. I originally wasn't actually going to record that process, but it was turning out really good and I was liking it, so I decided to record it. But the reason for that is just I wanted to make it fit me a little bit better because my one right now was fairly rushed and I'm not completely happy with it. But I also felt it was a good way to kick off the new year. One of the other things you may notice if you've watched other videos of mine or have been following me for a bit, or just see me here and there, my channel name has changed. I did this mostly because I felt it showed a bit more of who I am as a person, as well as letting others know by a glance more of what the channel is. Kurosaki didn't really do that, and it was made as part of my channel name back when I just wanted a name to like make a playlist so I could listen to it and stuff like that when I wasn't posting videos. And I couldn't think of what to change it to at the time when I did start posting. But this channel is now going to be called Kiki's Art Journey because I'm Kiki and this is my journey in art. And I hope you'll continue to join me on it. that's just about it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed getting to see everything all at once and hearing me ramble a little bit and talk about what I plan to do a bit more. And I hope you'll, as I said, continue to join me on my journey. And I will see you Sundays and Wednesdays. Bye.